Hey everyone, welcome back to Persona 5. And, yeah, the mall. We're gonna go hang out with Anne, because, why not?
We'll just have to wait for now.
Yeah, wait for the suspense, yeah. Well, yeah, started training, you should totally help me out if you have time. Sure. Let's do this. Spend some time with Lady Anne.
Yes!
Yeah, let's go! Hey, the best way to get to Inokoshira Park is by train, right? Boom. We now have a new location. Inokoshira Park, full of rich nature. This park is the pride of I read that wrong entirely. Kichijoji? No idea about any of that. But a natural respite. Get away from the stress of the city life. Couples often ride boats in the pond.
Alright.
So yeah, we have information on a new hangout spot. We can also invite people here who might enjoy the location. Takumi was talking about a park. She'd like to go to a park and examine data there, so hey, maybe now we'll be going to this park. Who knows? There are a number of hangout spots. Yes, lots of hangout spots in the city, such as shops, event ventures, landmarks, and so on. Confidants will each have their own hangout spots that they like. If you go there with them, your bond will grow deeper than usual. Cool. You can find out about hangout spots by having confidants invite you there, or by reading about them in books. Try to find as many as you can. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training is going to go super good today. So remember how I said before that I wanted to strengthen my heart? Yeah, if you figured out how to do that, well, I came up with a new way to do it. Sure, you're amazing. I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. Well, I think that might be part of it, or maybe that's just a personality trait, I don't know. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. Okay, fine. Come on, hit me with your best shot. Here. Oh my god. You're stupid, you're an airhead, you're unique. Don't even know what we're saying here. Yeah, and you're a hard worker. What else? Let's really...
Wait!
There we go. What? Now there's a reaction. Oh, you failed. That's cheating. You're disqualified, Darren. Oh man, is this how the game is supposed to go? What game? This is supposed to be training. Oh well. On to round 2. 1 to round 2 because I can read.
Yes!
Bring it on. This won't help your heart. Just being honest here. You know, kind of feeling like this won't make our personas stronger. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, that's the... What's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. And they asked why they didn't come. The model said they heard that there was a change in schedule. It sounds like the shoots have been real hectic with all these scrambling they've been doing for substitutes. Has that happened to you?
Yeah.
Oh wow, she liked that answer. No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up there. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. That's actually my first modeling gig was as a sub. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers and put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half a year. Maybe less these days. I'm not sure which to go on here. You know what? Let's just. I want this. I don't want this to sound to get you off the wrong idea, but let's keep this focus on her, considering I don't know her parents. I guess I don't know. I'm used to it by now. Maybe the freedom was a better choice. It was rough when I was little, though. Just me and our live-in caretaker. Didn't really have any friends. Oh, wow, that got dark fast. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Yoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Yeah, that can kind of taint anything, I guess, an experience like that. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there. That is very true. Ryuji sure as hell can't. That's why I need to get stronger. Sense a heightened motivation from Anne. Alright, chance to perform follow-up attacks.
All right.
Oh yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was the female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. Perhaps that's why you're in a red latex, like, cat outfit. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit.
Bye.
Well, you're a phantom thief, so yeah, I'd say so.
Ah, you're back.
Yusuke, any changes yet? How's Madarame? Nothing at the moment. He's still bedridden. Wait, you think this was too much for that old bastard's heart? There's no need to worry. His life does not appear to be in any danger. I hope he didn't F up on our first official mission. Okay, Ryuji, just have some faith in us. Come on. Can he talk at all? So far, all he has said to me is, "I'm sorry." I haven't been able to speak to him since, though. He's in no state to hold a conversation. For real? If he ends up taking... what does that say? Oh, I had to lean in close to see that. If he ends up taking legal action against us, our leader will be in big trouble. You're under probation, correct? That would be problematic. That's putting it mildly, I think. Hey, we're gonna be okay, aren't we? Of course we are. If Darren says so, I'm sure it's true. Thank you for having confidence in me. I'll contact all of you if any progress is made. Let's just wait for the change of heart for now. Yeah, well, we'll be waiting. Yeah, because that's all that says. Who's talking to me now? Speech help. Yeah. We just read that. I just want to take a quick look. So, of course, Soji, Yoshida. We are definitely upping Yoshida. Alright, I want to take a look at this for a second here. The next one is at 5. Chance to force enemies to ask for less during negotiations. I guess that speeds up negotiation talks, maybe? I don't know. That's kind of a weird way to put that. Enemies don't usually ask for things. And the sun. At rank 3, fundraising. This I really want. And hold on a second. persona. I do have a Sun Arcana. I don't think I need one, because I'm pretty sure Yoshida is another social link that goes up just by completing the events. But I do have a Sun Arcana just in case. So let's go talk to Yoshida. He's in the station square. Hey Yoshida!
Please consider what I have to say.
I think, again, these are the same thing. Incidents recently to be ignored. Runaway train incidents. Yeah, these are all the same. I wonder if that's going to start changing after Madarame's confession and whatnot in, like, however many days that is. Apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government. Yeah, we've seen.
Good evening.
It's all the same stuff. That physical abuse case happened at your school, right? Yes, it did. We've, yes, I can totally help you. I can totally help you with this speech, Yoshida. Let's help him out.
Say we head on over. Everyone.
That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. I'm sensing a Spider-Man reference here. With great power holds great yeah, that butchered. Just leave it at that. I'm sorry. To make your decisions based simply on a loss and there's no way. To make decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short. Our goal to change... Oh my god. Speaking in me, yes, we've fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever, because clearly, I still need to learn how to read properly. 50 episodes in, and I still can't. We're more than 50 episodes in. See, I still can't read. This is like episode 56. I can see that clearly on my screen over here. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get more voters. Get them excited. All of the voters need to be excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsushita, because that is what that says. It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you. Times have changed. Do you know about the Kuromoto children? Yes, I believe he did tell us about that before. It was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you are so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuromoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. You looked significantly younger than Yoshida here. Just saying. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. That is quite the gap. Twite. Wow. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. Yeah, that sounds about right. You get elected due to your popularity, and then you realize that you're in over your head. Yep. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit. When I failed to be re-elected for a second term, it was at that point I realized I read that wrong. That was true for the both of us.
No.
Well, you made a great comeback, though. You truly are an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on this campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does, if you want to become a diet member. Ooh, passive-aggressive much? Yeah, what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know? You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. And you know what? That is a truth, but unfortunately, what the other guy just said is also a truth. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Wow, I can read. Markun, tell me about Yoshida. Tell me about what... oh my god, yeah, what did you see in him? Why did you want to speak with him? His message, his speaking skills, it's hard to say. You know what? Personally, it is his speaking skills. But at the same time, from what we've heard, he's made mistakes, he's learned from them, and he's doing his best to stay straight, honest, and on the path, and trying to get other people to basically do the same thing. He is probably one of the best people or individuals that we have met so far. So like his message has very, very quickly become something that I can get behind. But originally it was his speaking skills. You address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Perhaps if I stick with him long enough, I'll learn how to speak properly while reading in front of me.
All right.
By the way, how are things between you and old man Kuromoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on. So I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distress me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did he have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you
Good
again.
job. Oh, we got a seat. What shall we read? What shall we read? What shall we read? We needs to be more knowledgeable. Medjed Mess. Good or evil? The threat of Medjed can be felt all over the world.
What are your thoughts?
There's danger afoot in the internet world too, it seems. How far did you get? Did you finish it? It's been quite a while.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, some pages list, of course. We'll finish it next time. Hey, look, we're almost there. It's almost like this happens every time we read books. Oh no, there's something else in the morning. Oh no!
Oh, yes.
Mr. Inoue, is he the math? No, he's not the math teacher. Is he biology? I've actually got into fishing lately, although it's just a pond fishing from time to time. Or it's just pond fishing from time to time. I can read. I'm sure we've been over this several times. Why am I still talking? I can't go sea fishing because I get seasick easily. So much for my dreams of being a sailor. That's not clever, guy. Alright, when people think of sailing the high seas, they tend to think of pirates. Yarr, there be pirates. Don't ask, guys, don't ask. I actually did a one-shot Pathfinder tabletop adventure over this past weekend for me, which was the time of recording this. It was October 14th when I did that. Today is like the 16th or something like that. Yeah, it's the 16th. But it was an amazing one-shot adventure. We were literal pirates, high-level pirates, and we owned the seas. It was actually pretty cool. So even though ruffians plunder other ships at the coastal settlements through force, for some reason they ended up getting romanticized. Now then, Markun, oh god, of course you're going to be talking to me
What is
and asking me questions. Who was the pirate who said that he hid his treasure in a certain place just before he was executed? Well, it wasn't Long John Silver. Captain Hook was fictional, and I'm gonna go with William Kidd simply because good old Captain Kidd. I'm pretty certain it's William Kidd. Yeah, William Kidd. And that's because Ryuji's persona, not because I knew that. That's why I would guess that.
Very good.
The answer is William Kidd, also known as Captain Kidd. Kidd was a merchant who had raised money from aristocrats, because I can speak. He should have been subduing pirates, but in order to turn his commissions into a profit, he ended up becoming a pirate himself. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. I didn't know any of that either. Or if I did, I certainly forgot. I know I read Captain Kidd's bio in the game here, but I'm not sure how much of that it actually said. Wow, you must be really smart to have been able to answer a question like that. Did I just rank up? No.
All right.
The money he used for his exploits was essentially the aristocracy's. He himself wasn't considered rich. Still, several novels were written based on his legend, and people still look for his treasure today. By the way, I've heard that there's an island in Kyushu where Kidd's treasure is said to sleep.
Yep.
Kidd's secret treasure, huh? Regardless of its actual worth, there's still value in letting that many people dream about it. Well, if you let that many people dream about it, it might show up in the metaverse somewhere.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, what are you going to do about Kawakami? Yeah. Sounded like she was in trouble. Why don't you go ask her what's going on? She should be at school anyways, right? Almost done. Oh, Takumi! Yeah, Takumi is ready to go up there, but I think actually we're going to start, we're going to, we're going to go look for Kawakami, because this is another important thing to start and get going. The only problem is I don't remember.
Honestly, I don't really care.
Wow, that was pretty easy to find. I was about to say I don't remember where she is, but oh, apparently it wasn't a purple dress. Apparently it was a pink dress. And this is precisely who I was thinking about in the other episode when I said math teacher. Miss Kawakami, I already know. Kawakami's been driven into a corner by this English teacher. I don't even care about how to pronounce her name anymore. Let's talk to her so we can help her out.
I didn't think it was gonna rain today.
As I've been saying, get home safely, Markun. Well then, I have another matter to attend to, so I'll have to excuse myself. No, we're not finished talking yet. Oh, she's gonna be pushy, of course.
So...
There's been a series of scandals on this campus. We're all being called into question. And yet you leave work earlier than anyone. You barely make it to the faculty meetings. Explain yourself. Don't tell me you're out running around at night. Ooh. What is she doing? Of course she's being grilled. She said she'd do anything if we helped her out, so let's clear up suspicion. The school's closing soon, Mr. Marr. Head on home. What, did you need something from Miss Kawakami?
See you later.
Yeah, I have questions for her. What?
What?
Huh? Oh, you have another question? Wow, she looks shocked. Another question? Oh, that's right. Markun's questions are complicated, so I take time at night to help him. Yeah, congratulations. This was convenient. So you're giving him individual lessons outside of school hours. What passion! You're the ideal teacher. A passionate teacher is exactly what we needed at this school. I'm sorry for suspecting you. Well then, keep up the hard work, you two. She just kind of convinced herself. But that did clear up her suspicion, so thanks. Could you come with me for a bit? I can't talk about this at school. This is the address and the phone number of my night job. I received the phone number for Kawakawi. From Kawakawi, because yes, that is what her name is, apparently. Call me at night and request me. What? Why? Just be careful that it doesn't show up in your call history, though, okay? Alright. There's no call history in the public telephone. Yeah, okay, sure. Why did this just happen? Why is she telling me to call her? Okay, sure. Let's call her over to my room at night. What? Why did this just suddenly become a thing?
Well...
Yeah, I have to go. Like, I understand what just happened. I'm aware that she will become a social link, and this is how to start it, but seriously, why did that just happen the way it did? Well, that's one thing that needed to get done. So from here, actually we're just about at half an hour, like 26 minutes at this point here, so I don't think there's anything I need to pick up anywhere because of the day. What are you grumbling about, student? Creepy female student. Okay. You bitch. I'm not gonna bother with that name. Wait, is she one of those phantom thieves of hearts? What are you doing with someone else's man? Burn, trampy bitch. Burn and bleed in a bloodstorm. Wow. I'll never ever let anyone else have him. He belongs to me. Only me. Is that going to turn into a request from Mishima? Because that seemed a little extreme. Holy crap. Well, hats off to you, Yandere-chan. And as for everyone else, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And hopefully you'll come back to see what the rest of today holds. Until then, take care, you hear.